My dearly cherished child, something extraordinary is unfolding around you at this very moment. It is an occurrence so profound and inexplicable that every individual connected to your life is now quietly uttering your name in hushed tones. They find themselves baffled by your rapid transformation, your unexpected shift in energy, and the emergence of a person they can no longer predict or control. Every move you make now seems charged with purpose, as if destiny itself has taken your hand and is guiding you forward. Once indifferent observers are now gazing at you in wide-eyed astonishment, struggling to comprehend how you have ascended in power without uttering a word. There is an unmistakable energy rising within you, an energy they cannot decipher but can acutely sense. A new chapter in your life has commenced, one for which no one was adequately prepared. Remarkably, they can perceive your radiance even before you enter a space. Your presence is felt far more profoundly than your words can convey. They sense your existence like an impending storm, building gradually. This sudden shift within you, your tranquility, resilience, and assurance, has left them in disarray. Those who once underestimated you are now reflecting on past conversations, realizing how they misjudged your strength. They ponder questions such as, when did this individual become so formidable? When did they develop such unwavering focus? They remain oblivious to the inner battles you have fought alone. The nights filled with silent tears, and the days when you held your ground even amid insurmountable challenges. Yet now, all they observe is your remarkable rise, which instills fear in them. The true secret, often overlooked, is that you did not acquire strength, you were always inherently strong. Life has merely stripped away the layers that concealed your authentic power. Your aura is now more vibrant, your intuition keener, and your path clearer than ever before. Consequently, those around you are experiencing sensations they have never encountered, an unusual blend of admiration, puzzlement, and trepidation. They find themselves conflicted, pondering whether to approach you or keep their distance. Trying to decipher how you amassed such inner strength while they were consumed by doubt. However, destiny does not seek their approval. This elevated version of yourself is untouchable, irrefutable, and unforgettable. And truthfully, they have yet to witness the most astonishing developments yet to come. As they observe your evolution, they will eventually comprehend why you have been chosen for a purpose far grander than they could have imagined. My beloved child, those around you are increasingly aware of something beyond description, stirring a restlessness within them. Your silence, focus, and newfound prominence compel them to reevaluate their understanding of you. Every action you take now resonates with intention, seemingly divinely orchestrated, which is why their scrutiny is more intense than before. They are trying to unravel the enigma of your remarkable change, yet they fail to realize that you have transcended the individual they once thought they knew. You have entered a new frequency that no longer aligns with their outdated perceptions of you. Deep down, they are fearful that if you continue to ascend, they will lose all semblance of control over your narrative. This internal shift within you is potent, exceptional, and unstoppable. Here's the unexpected twist: your current strength is not ostentatious or dramatic, it is restrained, controlled, and deeply ingrained. This precise quality leaves them unsettled. Your eyes, energy, and aura have transformed, becoming sharper and more magnetic. They find themselves irresistibly drawn to you, even against their will. They reminisce about moments when they doubted you, overlooked you, or treated you as mundane. Yet, they can no longer deny the truth: you were never ordinary. They are realizing this belatedly. This dawning understanding creates ripples of confusion around you, as though you have unlocked a door to your destiny, leaving others outside, questioning how you managed to enter. As they witness your progress, some wish to accompany you on your journey, while others seek to obstruct it, but none possess the power to do so. Before we proceed, take a decisive step for your own path. Share this message with someone who requires enlightenment about their own ascent, for your energy is shifting in a manner that is bound to inspire others as well. If you resonate with every word conveyed here, let your engagement signal to the universe that you are prepared for the next phase, for monumental changes await you. Those who once doubted your value will soon find themselves pondering how they failed to recognize your brilliance earlier. You are stepping into a timeline where your success reflects back their insecurities. Trust me, the reverberations of your elevation have only just begun. The next stage of your ascent will silence even the most vociferous doubts. My beloved child, the truth of your rise is becoming increasingly difficult for others to ignore. It is not mere chance, coincidence, or timely occurrence. It is destiny manifesting in real time, and everyone in your vicinity feels the vibrations, even if they cannot articulate them. Your silence has transformed into something profoundly powerful. Your distance has become magnetic. Your growth has turned into an astonishing force. Those who once believed they understood you are now in a state of confusion, anxiety, and emotional upheaval. They wonder how you have cultivated such stability while they remain stagnant. They question how you shine brightly when circumstances conspired to dim your light. They ponder how you persist in moving forward when obstacles were crafted to break you. What they fail to grasp is that you have traversed nights steeped in doubt, endured pain in silence, and healed wounds without recognition. As a result of this internal evolution, your aura now possesses a strength so rare that it compels them to confront their own vulnerabilities. They are uncertain whether to revere you or fear you. Yet one undeniable truth remains: they cannot ignore you any longer, regardless of their attempts. Your growth is prompting them to confront their own shadows, compelling them to revisit moments when they underestimated you, doubted you, or secretly wished you would not surpass them. They once perceived you as predictable and manageable, but now your energy feels beyond reproach. You no longer react as you once did. You are no longer pursuing what you formerly craved. You refuse to settle for the scraps life once offered. This shift alone has generated upheaval. They notice how you now move with purpose rather than trepidation, express ideas with clarity instead of hesitation, and maintain composure where once you panicked. To them, it appears almost supernatural, as if an invisible force is guiding, safeguarding, and elevating you to a higher version of yourself. Indeed, you have acquired a new form of strength, one that cannot be feigned, emulated, or appropriated. This strength has been forged through pain, patience, and self-discovery. Now, those who doubted your potential are confronted with an uncomfortable truth: they were entirely mistaken about you. But the story intensifies from here. Your ascent has only just begun. What you are experiencing now is merely the initial spark of a transformation that will astonish people even further. You are evolving into a presence that will be discussed for years to come, someone capable of altering environments and whose very silence induces apprehension. Your accomplishments will serve as a wake-up call to all who previously judged you. Every door that was once closed to you will soon seem trivial. Every person who departed will regret their absence. Every betrayal that wounded you will transform into the fuel for your advancement. You are entering a season where your blessings will not be subtle or muted, they will be resounding, visible, and irrefutable. The universe is orchestrating events in such a manner that onlookers will marvel at how you soared to such heights so swiftly and gracefully. When the next turning point occurs, it will be so profound that even those who never supported you will be left in awe of your ascent. My beloved child, something profound is happening beneath the surface, something even you have yet to fully comprehend. The individuals surrounding you are not merely surprised by your rise. They are unsettled by it. They perceive a shift in the atmosphere whenever your name arises. Even those who feign indifference cannot escape the strange tug in their hearts, as your transformation compels them to confront an undeniable truth: you have never been behind, they simply lacked the vision to recognize your potential. Your silence has become a reflective surface, revealing everything they sought to conceal. Your growth has cast a spotlight on their doubts. Now, every setting you enter embodies an energy they cannot evade. They ponder how you have become so focused, so aligned, as if destiny itself has elevated you beyond the circumstances intended to diminish you. What they fail to grasp is that while they were preoccupied with underestimating you, life was diligently preparing you. Every challenge you encountered became a lesson. Every setback transformed into an opportunity. Every betrayal became a disguised blessing. You were being reshaped, refined, and strengthened in silence. And this quiet strength has now become more resonant than any words you might express. They once judged you based on your history, but now they must confront your present reality. They once perceived you as weak, yet your energy now radiates an unshakable fire. They once thought you relied on them, now your independence threatens their comfort. Some experience shock, others admiration, and some jealousy, yet all are aware of a shift in the air. That shift embodies your burgeoning empowerment. The most astonishing part? You have yet to reveal the entirety of the person you are becoming, they are merely witnessing the onset of your evolution. Even this initial stage has left them speechless. But the most impactful truth weighs heavily upon them: your rise is relentless. The momentum surrounding you is accelerating. Opportunities, alignment, and clarity are aligning in ways that would seem unbelievable if you attempted to articulate them. Your intuition is amplifying, your vision is sharpening, and your destiny is becoming unmistakable. Those who once dismissed your importance now observe from their corners, hoping you remain unaware of their newfound curiosity. They yearn to decipher your secret. Your path, your formula, yet deep down, they dread the answer. The truth behind your ascent lies beyond their reach. It is the strength you have gained from surviving what they never recognized, healing from wounds they disregarded, and rising from challenges that would have crushed others. Now, everyone connected to your life is grappling with the same question: how did you become so unstoppable? They remain unaware of the truth, but awareness will come. Your next breakthrough is imminent, closer than anyone realizes. When the moment arrives, it will dispel any lingering doubts, alter the current dynamics, and compel the world to recognize you as destiny has always intended, chosen. Resolute, and ascending to an extraordinary version of yourself that no obstacle can hinder. My cherished child, the energy enveloping you is shifting with such intensity that even those who have not been in contact for months are acutely aware of it. There is an inexplicable gravity in the atmosphere whenever they think of you, a pressure that leads them to question if destiny is, indeed, rewriting your narrative right before their eyes. The reality is, it is. Your presence now carries a new significance, a clarity and brilliance that are entirely unexpected. No longer the quiet observer in the background, you have transformed into a formidable force, silently commanding attention from all quarters without them even acknowledging it. People can sense that you are entering a chapter of your life where trivial matters will no longer suffice. You are in alignment with something grander, something elevated, propelling you forward with an incomprehensible momentum. Even your most minor actions are creating ripples, stirring emotions of nervousness, curiosity, and restlessness in others. There are moments when they catch themselves pondering, how did this individual rise so swiftly? They recall the former version of yourself, one that struggled with self-doubt, questioned personal worth, and made disproportionate sacrifices, and in its place, they now witness a version of you that stands firm, communicates with clarity, moves with purpose, and shines without needing affirmation from others. They remain unaware of the internal battles you have faced, the sleepless nights devoted to healing unacknowledged wounds, the memories you've had to relinquish, and the strength you've cultivated from experiences that once shattered you. This invisible journey has remodeled your spirit entirely, and now the world is experiencing the profound aftereffects of your resilience. Your silence has become synonymous with confidence, your distance exudes elevation, and your tranquility signifies dominance. Observers quietly replay old memories, striving to decipher how you have become someone they can no longer underestimate. Yet, what they do not anticipate is that you are still on the ascent. The version they currently see is merely a prologue. You are stepping into a narrative where closed doors swing open effortlessly, where opportunities present themselves unexpectedly, and where the right individuals recognize you without hesitation. Your energy is transitioning from an ethos of striving to an acceptance of receiving, from mere hope to definitive becoming. This transition astonishes everyone around you. They can feel that something monumental is unraveling, so immense that it challenges the constructed reality they envisioned for you. Some may withdraw out of fear of being left behind, while others may gravitate closer in hopes of capitalizing on your rise. Yet, none truly grasp the depth of your protection, guidance, and readiness for what lies ahead. A pivotal moment approaches where your achievements will not only astonish onlookers but will also redefine their expectations. Those who once doubted you will find themselves speechless, those who overlooked you will suddenly take notice, and those who underestimated you will keenly feel the impact of their realization. The truth is, your brilliance did not arise from mere fortune, it was forged through surviving trials that remained hidden from view. And at long last, the world is beginning to glimpse the unstoppable force you were always destined to be. My dear child, you are currently enveloped by an extraordinary intensity. An energy so potent that even those who previously took you for granted are now pausing to observe and introspect. They can perceive a surge within you that defies description and an expansion around you that demands attention. It is as if your spirit is awakening from a lengthy dormancy, and the world is slowly acknowledging the tremendous force they have consistently overlooked. You are moving differently, not in haste, not in desperation, and not seeking approval, but with a calmness that challenges the outdated perceptions of those who once believed they knew you. This new confidence, this inner fire, and this self-awareness emanate from your very being. Your growth is becoming so apparent that it is making others uneasy, not because you are in error, but because your ascent exposes facets of themselves they have yet to confront. Your energy now emanates clarity, alignment, and focus, qualities that many have struggled to master. They observe you in silence, perplexed by how you healed so profoundly without publicizing your pain, how you built resilience without soliciting support, and how you rose gracefully without undermining others. Your transformation speaks volumes, resonating through every interaction, befuddling them yet captivating their imaginations. They are both intimidated and intrigued, acutely aware that this is merely the genesis of your evolution. They did not foresee the manner in which your strength would morph into an almost invulnerable essence. They feel it in your presence as you enter a room, the shift, the weight, the authority. They perceive it in your voice, the clarity, the conviction, the certainty. Even in silence, your presence now commands more attention than your words ever did. Those who previously doubted you are revisiting old memories, realizing they never fully grasped your depth. Those who underestimated you now feel dwarfed by the person you are becoming. Moreover, those who attempted to control you are losing influence because the version you once were no longer exists. Your spirit has transcended their expectations. You are no longer in pursuit of validation, you are magnetically attracting results. You no longer find yourself explaining your actions, you embody your truth. You are not proving your worth is proving itself. This effortless radiance, this organic ascent, and this natural confidence are what unsettles them most. They are witnessing a metamorphosis of someone they presumed would remain behind, someone they thought would remain muted, someone they believed would perpetually doubt themselves, now evolving into an individual who claims their power with a grace that astonishes. They question, when did this person become so unwavering? Yet, the more pertinent question is, how did they fail to see it sooner? And here lies the revelation they are unprepared for. The phase you are entering will fundamentally alter their perceptions of your destiny. You are embracing a timeline where opportunities won't trickle but will inundate you, where breakthroughs won't be occasional but perpetual, where blessings won't be subtle but unmistakable. You have shed numerous layers, healed countless wounds, and sacrificed fragments of yourself to return to the person they once recognized. That chapter is closed for good. Now, you are stepping into a narrative where your presence commands respect, your voice resonates with influence, and your energy draws forth that which is exclusively meant for you. Those who once doubted your potential will soon question how you became so unstoppable. They will analyze your methods, your path, your transformation. Yet the truth is they will find no answers because your rise transcends logic, it is spiritual, destined, and written. You are entering a season where your radiance will serve as a revelation, your strength will make a statement, and your journey will become a tale of awe. As your next chapter unfolds, it will become evident to all those observing that you did not merely grow stronger, you evolved into the individual destiny always intended for you to be. My beloved child, what is currently transpiring in your life exceeds what anyone around you was prepared to handle. Your rise is no longer gradual, it is swift, vast, and breaking through every limitation that once confined you. There is now an undeniable force that propels you forward, a momentum so potent that even those who do not engage with you can feel it beckoning in their thoughts. You have become the quiet storm that they can neither outrun nor ignore. They now perceive a version of you that seems almost surreal, focused, grounded, awakened, and profoundly aligned with something greater than they could ever have envisioned for you. This very realization is what disturbs them. Your evolution compels them to confront their own stagnation, while your discipline lays bare their own lack of growth. Your ascent serves as a stark reminder of every opportunity they neglected while you meticulously built yourself in silence. Those who once felt superior are now left contemplating how they fell so far behind. They can sense you stepping into a realm untouched by doubt, where gossip holds no power, and opinions can no longer redirect your course. You have outgrown the version of yourself with which they were comfortable. They can no longer anticipate your actions, cannot decipher your thoughts, cannot access your inner world. Your energy has transitioned from seeking approval to fully embracing your destiny, and this transformation is louder than any words you could utter. The truth is, you are transforming into someone they never expected, an individual who requires no external validation to affirm their value. Who seeks no one's permission because you create your own space, who no longer chases aspirations because everything destined for you begins to seek you out. Every step you take now conveys an unmistakable message. You are no longer who they once knew, you are becoming who you were always meant to be. The universe is on the verge of revealing something even more extraordinary. You are entering a phase of your journey where all you sought begins to align effortlessly. Doors once deemed permanently closed will open with ease. Individuals who overlooked your worth will begin to witness opportunities gravitate toward you. Circumstances that once drained your vitality will lose access to your energy entirely. Your glow is no longer subtle, it is vibrant, undeniable, and awakening a tremendous energy in your path. Very soon, those who doubted, spoke ill of, or quietly wished against you will stand in awe as they observe your ascent to a level of success, clarity, and purpose that surpasses their imagination. What they are currently witnessing is merely the starting point. The next iteration of you will leave them astonished, for you are not just rising, you are attaining an unstoppable height. My cherished child, the developments in your life are reaching a juncture where even those who feign indifference cannot escape the repercussions of your elevation. They are acknowledging the transformation in your energy, the potency in your silence, the lucidity in your decisions, unsettling them in ways they may not express. You have stepped into a version of yourself that seems impervious, almost elevated, as if a greater force has enveloped and shielded your spirit. People can sense this protection surrounding you. They realize you are no longer traversing this journey alone. There is a distinctive strength reflected in your gaze, a profound depth in your presence, and a tranquil energy that arises from overcoming that which should have shattered you. The truth that gnaws at them is simple: they never anticipated your return to be this formidable, focused, and transformative. Your growth is compelling them to perceive you through a different lens. No longer the unassuming spirit they overlooked, you have evolved into a formidable force that cannot be eclipsed or controlled. You now embody a silence that communicates more powerfully than your past struggles. Your presence shifts the atmosphere the moment you arrive, and your transformation feels almost otherworldly. Those who previously believed they understood you now find themselves adrift, unable to forecast your movements, decode your thoughts, or penetrate your inner essence. You feel distant, as if you are ascending to a plane they can no longer reach. They are unsure how to engage with this iteration of you, one that prioritizes tranquility over chaos, purpose over fear, and alignment over attachment. They watch you construct a life from a strength they never imagined you possessed. They observe blessings manifest around you like magnets. They see opportunities entwine with you as though destiny has stepped forward to declare, now it is their turn. The most astonishing aspect is that you are not forcing any of this. You are merely becoming who you were always destined to be. Your radiance is innate, your ascent is organic, and your transformation is irreversible. Yet, what lies ahead remains the part for which no one is truly prepared. You are entering a phase where your breakthroughs will be too significant to conceal, too resounding to silence, and too potent to diminish. Achievements you once fervently prayed for will materialize suddenly, effortlessly, and astonishingly. The universe is not merely aligning for you, it is igniting a velocity in your favor. And all who remain observant, whether silently supportive or quietly envious, will feel this acceleration. They will witness you attain that which they deemed unattainable. They will behold your rise manifesting in ways they never envisioned. They will watch your radiance intensify to a degree that makes them reassess every instance they undervalued your potential. Soon, your triumph will not only astonish them, it will humble them. It will transform the narrative they hold regarding you, how they regard you, and the memories they retain of you. You are entering a chapter where your ascent redefines what it means to rise. When this next level unfolds, the world will finally grasp an undeniable truth: you did not simply rely on luck, you became aligned. And that alignment is what renders you unstoppable.